right ahead.
Hey, what's going on, old man? Long time, bro.
Long time no hear. Go right ahead.
Yeah. I got a question for you. But I'll make this quick. Now, Pearly, you didn't do anything wrong. Please stop apologizing. These Negroes looking for validation.
She's a tool. She's an object. She's something to be used for to actually do something further. Same thing with Nick Fuentes. I don't care.
His white skin. I'm telling you, his white skin covers a multitude of imperfections and sin.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to be petty with this live stream because I'm not done with what happened on the other live stream where Sharon came on my panel. I'm going to be petty because because you showed your true colors. So the links is in the description box, by the way. If you look at the title, go to the 7, 8, 9 links that's in the description box. You'll see it for yourself. But let's go back what happened 2 weeks ago. Let's go back what happened over a week ago or 2 weeks ago or so, a week and a half ago. I forgot what I'm trying to remember. I think it was 2 weeks ago, right? So what happened 2 weeks ago, and what's going on, Candy Cane? I see you in the chat room. And let me go ahead and put this up because I'm gonna be petty. And before I go here, I got a couple of videos coming down the pike. If Don Lemon can go to jail, so should Frank Scales. Frank Scales says he was a journalist and he tried to go into a black church and because his black church was protesting Trump. He invaded a black church back in September 20th of 2025. You know what? I might want to do a call to the district attorney of Philadelphia. Maybe they might want to arrest Frank Scales. If we're gonna do this tit for tat, let's do it. Right? I'm for it. I'm for it. But anyway, let me talk about what Sharon did. Right? The question he asked to Sharon: are you MAGA? Are you Manosphere? See, that should be the question. And those women is not going to ask you that question. Because see, a lot of us seen you. I see right through you, Sharon. I see right through you and your cousin over there. So we gonna play. I am going to play. You know what happened on my channel, right? Let's play what happened on my channel. Because I'm gonna be petty, right? Just go to the 1 hour and 13-minute mark. We hear you. Let me stop sharing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, just hanging out with the people. I want to see what we got going on. Want to check out this Pearl things that you got going on.
Do you have anything to add thus far about what we talked about, or you just hit the link and just jumped on?
Say that again?
Do you have anything to say thus far about what we discussed?
No, I seen that link. I didn't see anything of the video yet. I don't know the positions that you have yet. So I'm just I'll jump in when I see fit.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the point though, man. Like you know, these talking points. You know, it got to go. You know, it's so asinine. You know, let's use Anger Man, right? Talking about, you know, he's Bino, he's black fatigue and shit. Well, nigga, if you black fatigue,
Him talking black fatigue?
yeah, talking about black fatigue. Well, nigga,
man.
why you here then? Why you among niggas then? If you got black fatigue,
They can't make any money without stupid fucking black people. Like,
yeah.
Anton Daniels can't make any money without gaslighting black people to their face, so that way he can draw in a whole bunch of white bigot bucks. That's what his game is to do that type of stupid shit. So I don't think nobody bring Anton on for any reason, unless he can tell us where were these black slave owners who own boats in the fucking 1500s to bring black slaves over here to America first before all the whites start doing the shit. Yeah, man, you got some questions to answer, bro.
Right. But yeah, I you know, they so fucking you know, they got no fucking IQ and shit.
It's crazy, and it's like, this is the only thing they can do to make it in society, and this is some shit that was built by black men. This is a black job. Being a coon is a black job. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah,
And it's a profitable one too.
yeah. Fuck how profitable it is. At the end of the day, it's wrong, and you should be instantly stolen. Every time you fucking step out of your fucking house and somebody recognizes you, you should be a victim of black on black crime. Period. On some stupid shit like this. No way around it. You cannot be out here on this type of bullshit without pure hands being put on.
Quick question, Big J.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I just need to know how these black Manosphere dudes, right? And these black men that support her are going to stand by and not be considered straight up and down coons after her little rants that she's been going. Because now I'm like, my mouth was on the floor listening to this dumbness. And I'm like, really? Now y'all black dudes are supposed to support this?
No, but everybody in the black manosphere ain't on that shit. It's only the dudes who are right wing, black manosphere and right wing, because there's a difference. Because there ain't nobody who's on the left and black manosphere who's actually on this supporting the Pearly thing. It's only these dudes who's on the right who's actually doing that stupid shit. So at the end of the day, that's what they support. You know, that's the stupid shit that they support. So it ain't everybody in the black manosphere. It's just the biggest people that they see in the black manosphere, and because nobody does any research, because they think that popularity means right rather than what the hell is actually said what the actual meaning of the space was is actually correct. That's how you kind of run into that issue because people don't want to do that.
Some subscriber supremacy. Hey, look, all I know is with her talking on this, they lost a lot of credibility. I never really listened to them anyway. I'm gonna get my conservatism from the white folks on the AM radio, not these niggas online. But they just lost a lot of credibility. That's all I can think. At the end of it.
I mean, but they never had credibility in the first place. Like,
you know what? You're right. I'll give you that. Shit, touche.
Like, but the thing that they did lose is they lost the cover of actually thinking that they're working towards some type of progress. These dudes are bag chasers off bullshit. That's what the fuck they own. And they come here to solve any problem for anyone. The only thing that they came here to do is solve the actual resource attainment problem for themselves. But here's the thing about the resource attainment piece. That shit is very fucking short-lived. You're not going to be able to live off that shit forever. And you are going to run into a corner, similar to what Pearl is right now. You're going to run into a corner to where you can't get out of that shit. You can't get out of that shit. You won't be able to get out of that. Because, like, okay, as Pearlton Daniels, where do you go after you say that you can't criticize white people? Where the fuck do you go after that? What black platform do you go after that to get put on to talk about what? What platform
Nowhere.
do you go to?
Nowhere.
Pearly things after this fucking debate with Anna Kasparian kept assuming that she was a fucking feminist and she was responsible for all the ills in society when it came to male and female relationships, even though she's fucking married and Pearl isn't. Where the fuck do you go after doing that? Like, you can't debate platitudes. Platitudes is some shit you can never fucking debate. The only thing you can do is shift the blame and do a bunch of other stupid shit. So, look, it's good that this stuff is out there because once you start to talk about it in the wide open, this shit becomes stupider and stupider and stupider. And there ain't no way you can get out of that shit. I'm happy that it is here because the moment should have came after Kevin Samuels died, before this boom and loser class men talking about relationships to the purely ran throughs and fucking OnlyFans models. That shit should have never got off the ground. But a lot of sexless simps funded this shit. So they have to take responsibility for what they funded, man.
I think we just underestimate clout and how much people are chasing the validation and chasing this idea of what you said earlier, what you call this subscriber supremacy. That thing is powerful. We see
it's not powerful. It's not powerful at all. The thing is, it's powerful to idiots. Like, you don't come to reality and then try to judge your whole reality-based outcome based on YouTube analytics. Nobody fucking does that. Like, you just can't go to your bank account like, yeah, what's your subscribe account? Like, no, motherfucker, you got to be able to produce some type of value. And this whole YouTube subscriber supremacy shit is for fucking idiots. They're not trying to solve any problems or do anything else. The only thing they're trying to do is be the voice of a problem that they ain't trying to fix. It's not powerful. People let it have power over them because it's fucking easy. Being a coon is fucking easy. Like, complaining about child support without putting any laws on the book to change the shit is fucking easy. Apathy minding these sexless men is fucking easy. We got to stop making this shit look like it's harder than what it is. It is actually exploitation. Exploitation is easy. Very easy. Especially if you don't have any if you don't want to change anything and the only thing you want to do is just be a voice off the shit, that's the people's fucking problem.
Yeah, but the
black man's problem.
The problem is we have a lot of people that is silent with the rhetoric, and we gotta treat it like
silent with what rhetoric?
With everything that you was just saying. So
no. Like there's a way that you fix this. It's very simple. It's a political problem. You have to go make a political solution. In Colorado, we don't have those problems. We solved all these problems already. Why? We took these pretty ass fucking women, stuck them out in front of fucking grocery stores, got these motherfucking signatures, put this shit on the fucking ballot and fixed the fucking issue. A content creator isn't going to do that. They're not interested in solving any problem. The only thing that they want to do is actually make money off of a problem and not fix it. And yes, it can be lucrative, but that shit is not to be respected at all, period.
I think it's a misstep that we don't treat it as the proper weapon that it is, because they are using it to gather up confusion and that confusion makes it
Yes.
for people
Yes.
for people to go ahead and get out there and organize properly, because
Bingo. What they're doing is they're keeping them in an apathetic tone, so that way they don't have to take no action, right? Like all this stuff is a political problem that has a political solution that isn't hard to fix. Like I just told you, that's how we actually fix it.
It's kind of like it's kind of like the child support argument, right? And you know how the master teacher, right, of the Manosphere talking about the law in Tennessee, about maternity fraud, right? And my thing is, well, why you talk about it now when that's been solved for 10 years ago? Because the law's been made, and then though he want to take credit for it. So speaking about like I asked BJS, okay, who wrote that law? Who sponsored that law? He couldn't even name.
He couldn't tell you.
He couldn't tell you. Yeah, but I know the man who wrote that law. Well, I don't know him, but yeah, I emailed him, and he's a state rep in Tennessee. So how are you supposed to be changing all these laws and these panels, man? We did these laws and stuff, and yet you never named the names of the people who wrote the laws or sponsored these bills and such.
Yeah, but what he's doing is he's falsely equating hanging out with him online, talking to him all night, and giving him your super chat money equal progress in the real world. And that's the type of nonsense that these Delta Novembers actually think is progress. And I'm sorry, it's just too many weird ass dudes online with a bunch of money, and they over leverage everything and make everything in entertainment because they're effing stupid. And as long as you have individual results and you don't respect the YouTube political thing and don't even bring it up as something that somebody should respect at all, you'll be fine. Just stay in reality. Once you lower your head toward, oh well, subscriber supremacy and this stuff is pretty popular, like, hey man, who you talking to?
Right.
There's a whole group of people in the Manosphere who operates off that type of logic, and that's not where I'm at, and that's not where half of the Manosphere is.
But the problem is we cannot act like it's not a valuable weapon to deceive people and to get them to vote a certain way and to communicate a certain way so it can keep giving.
Oh, I want y'all to pay close attention what Sharon just said. I want y'all to pay close attention what he just said. Now, I'll be back in, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. But listen to what Sharon just said. And I want you to listen as this conversation between MOT and Sharon goes. I want y'all to keep on listening because it shows that Sharon don't want to answer questions, but then he set himself up for this. Sharon set himself up for all of this. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
Even the people that do want to do what you are doing and actually putting boots on the ground, like it gives them leeway, because when you start voting locally, you realize there's only like 1,000 votes that's going to vote in somebody that could destroy your whole educational system, right? So,
but the whole thing about the Black Manosphere is not voting.
So the problem comes in when you get these people to stay docile by listening to this rhetoric and they don't get outside. That is a weapon that is used by the people that want to stay in their position of power, and they use these other men or other I don't even know what you call them characters, for example, to keep other people not voting and keep them into this. And so that's why we do have to represent it. It is a weapon that they are using against us as a people, and we do got to recognize it and start combating it properly. So this way we can get people that's about action. We need to get them just as popular as the people that is about bullshit.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem right there. I'm glad you said that, and I have to stop you at this specific point. That's been here. At the end of the day, there was a concerted effort by the full-time YouTubers to bring in the lost man as cover for what they were doing. These people know the difference between me being a seven-figure dude since 2013, since I've been here. They know that. At the end of the day, they chose what they chose on purpose, so that way they wouldn't have to focus on reality. So you can't say that nonsense is somehow is going to be less than actual substance. People came here for entertainment.
Deacon Dave, I see you talking to Stanley in the chat room, but Deacon Dave, patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. I think you might want to hold on to your statement before you type or speak, because yeah, we about to go here with it. We about to go here with it, and I wonder if these women, like conversations with MJ and those women in his chat room, like Venus and them, or Bound Cherry. I wonder if they actually listen to what happened over here, and then go back to his channel and listen to the contradictions and also the workaround arguments he makes. Right, and that's another thing Stanley said. Stanley, what you said is correct. What you said is also correct too, though. You know, this. So I'm a registered this, and I'm a registered conservative. I'm a registered liberal. There is no such thing as a liberal party, a national liberal party. There's no such thing as a national liberal party. I wish people stop saying that. I'm a registered this. I'm a registered independent. Independent means nonpartisan. You don't get registered as an independent. Making these, some of y'all making these arguments like I'm a registered independent. You don't register as an independent. That's where all these. That's what black YouTube produce, because everything is on the gender war and the Tyler Perry arguments. Y'all so stuck in this Tyler Perry arguments and these low grade celebrity gossip that y'all are not politically astute in anything. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
On purpose. They didn't come here to solve problems. And it is never going to be that. A person has to make the individual choice and decision upon listening to both to go do one or the other. And
so
there is no point.
So if people don't, do you think the news is a proper place to have an understanding of what's going on in the political world?
Where? What news? No, not right now. Not in the Trump administration.
Okay, so where should they go to have a understanding of the political world?
No, but this stuff is local. Like,
but I need you to answer the question so we can have an understanding.
Okay. If you don't know American history, politics will not make any sense to you.
No, but you didn't answer the question.
Okay. I will answer it again. I will answer it again. You're looking for one source. The baseline, the actual foundation, is the understanding of the history of the country. Because none of the stuff that's happening now isn't anything that's different that was happening in the 80s, isn't anything different that was happening in the 50s, isn't anything different that was happening in the early 1900s or the 1800s. If you do not have a foundation of the history of the country of where you live at, there is no one singular news source that's going to get you up to speed. You have to get yourself up to speed by understanding the history of the country or where you are. I know you're looking for one source, but that's not even going to make it. Well, what am I supposed to say?
You're right in what you say, right? You're right in what you're saying, but you know what the argument is, right? They think this is, like the term independent means non-partisan, right? They think independent means third party when it's not. It means non-partisan. You're not a member of a political party. You know. And who is this?
MSNBC, that Trump runs the news cycle. He runs the news cycle. So you can't say there's one actual news place that you're going to go to that's going to keep you up to speed. Most of this stuff is understanding what has happened within the country before you even come to the point of trying to find one singular news source. Right. And people are trying to skip that.
But the problem is, we still have to recognize that majority of people are not interested in history, reading.
Okay, well, fuck them. Well, fuck them. Well, fuck them. Don't make it my responsibility to bring them up to speed when they don't have the actual understanding of the actual country to which they live. You cannot bypass the history of the country and just say yada yada, bring them up to speed. Now, no, these people are confused and lost, and they made a deliberate choice to not know the information that can help.
Also, those people that's making deliberate choices, they are voting things that's going to affect people that actually have the information. So they be voting. They don't even know that they don't know that.
The thing is, but the thing is,
love to get out a full sentence, my brother. Get.
The thing is, though, the object, the objective is not make people to vote.
Yes.
That is the idea. That's the plan. Make people not to vote. It's not to sit there and tell them to go vote Republican. That's not not the job. The job is to tell them not to vote so that the Republicans can win. Or
they want to separate them.
And so we can see that it has worked, right? We see that it probably had the worst turnout with Trump getting in, right? A lot of people did not vote. And it's one of the reasons why he was able to get in as well, right? And so this whole divide of making people not trust the political world and believe in the news outlets, where these people that are not willing to do the history, these people still have the power of influence, whether that's them not voting, because not voting is a vote. Or everybody that's into American politics, no, not voting is a vote. And so we cannot just act as we got to just ignore these people, because these people are a problem. The ones that are ignorant, they are a problem.
Now, Sharon, I do know who you are. I do know what your content is. I know that you don't give a shit about nothing that you just said. You do know that, right? You do know that I know that you're full of shit, right?
How can you prove that? That don't make no sense.
Okay, listen. You don't care about politics. You don't care about blacks in general. You don't care about really none of that shit, dude. At the end of the day, if you're trying to make, okay, wait, hold on.
I've been getting cut off, and now you trying to insult me for whatever reason. I have no idea. But can you show me what I have
not
said,
care about that stuff, dude?
Can you show me what I said or what I have done that is what is proving what you were saying, please?
At the end of the day, Sharon, you know what your platform is about. Your platform is not about making things better or trying to increase the vote count anywhere or solving any type of problem. You know that, bro. You know that.
And what you're saying, you have a platform that does that?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay. So
come on, man.
What is the problem? I don't know who you are. So that's
okay.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay. And the reason why I know who you are is because of Stanley Cross and listening to his channel.
I don't know who Stanley Cross is neither. So
what? You don't know who Stanley Cross is?
No, I'm not. So is it a problem that if I'm coming here and I'm listening, I'm not interrupting?
Okay.
Is it a problem with me coming here and communicating?
It is not. It is not.
All right, so
here's what the problem is.
Right, so,
did you vote during the last election?
You said no. You said no. So now, what is the issue you bringing up?
Did you vote during the last election?
Now here we go. MOT asked this question: did you vote in the last election. Mind you, this is about the 1 hour and 32 minutes and how many seconds? 34 seconds into this, right? 1 hour, 32 minutes and 34 seconds into this live stream, which is right here. Right here, this happened 12 days ago, right? This happened 12 days ago. And this is what set it off, right? And this tells me I know where Sharon is where that Sharon is MAGA. Okay. But I got some more videos that would help my case or prove what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
The idea of my channel is because you don't
no. Let's skip to the problem. Solve solution.
Who did you? Please stop.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay.
So again, I've been respectful. So it's okay to have a dialogue. So again, if you do not come to my channel, have conversations with me, you don't know what I've been speaking about for the last month, how can you say that I do not care about politics?
Okay, let's skip to the actual solution. Who did you vote for last election?
I'm not going to answer the question. Okay.
What? Oh, no. This is the end of the line, bro. Who did you vote for in the last election? How come you can't tell us who you voted for in the last election?
It's my it's my personal situation.
No, sir. We're talking about actual problem solving and solutions. I can tell you who I voted for. I voted for Kamala Harris. I live in Colorado, a liberal city that actually works. My state actually put Donald Trump on trial for actually violations of the 14th Amendment. We did our job.
Let's stop right there, right? Let's stop right there. So normally I would ignore Shiesty Bomb, but this is a problem I have with Shiesty Bomb and women like her, right? So Shiesty Bomb said, well, I hope y'all not online looking for real solutions, right? And then to Stanley's credit, says Shiesty Bomb essentially claims to be SBG, which means solution-based gang or solution-based group. Whatever, where the S in SBG means solution. So can you please explain that, Shiesty? Just saying, can you please explain that? Anyway, let's keep it moving though, right?
We voted against him 3 times. Who did you vote for?
It doesn't matter who I vote for.
2020, who did you vote for?
And I'm telling you, I'm not telling you who I vote for.
2024, who did you vote for?
Hold on. Sharon.
And Big J, and I think it's fair for you to say that, hey, I went against a lot of the policies of different candidates. I had different politic talks on my channel. I don't think it's
really. But how many people? Okay. Yeah, but how many political candidates was interviewed on your channel?
I don't understand that question. I did not interview.
You just go sidestep every question.
Right. Exactly.
Hold on. Stop being a clown. So what I'm saying is that I don't do interviews on my channel, Big J. You know that. I just have discussions about my thoughts, and that's it. I don't have interviews.
Yeah. And the conversations is Tyler Perry arguments.
Sometimes, yeah.
Arguments from a Tyler Perry movie.
Okay, that's right. And so, but hold on, hold on, Big J. Are you saying that? Hold on, Big J. Do I not have conversations about politics?
With dumb niggas, yeah.
Okay. Regardless of whoever's willing to hit the panel, that's a whole different situation, right? Because I cannot control, just like you didn't control if I was going to hit the link today, right? I wound up hitting the link. So
Sharon.
So what I'm saying is that to frame it as I don't have the conversation is not just a truthful statement. To frame it as if I don't have people that will hit the link that have opposition is just not a truthful statement. We're gonna be honest about things. Then let's be 100% honest.
Okay. Let's be honest here, right? Let's think about this real quick, right? The Rim Bros. Are there a detriment to society?
I believe so.
Okay, so the Manosphere, Red Pill, they are a threat, is what you're saying. let's make this clear.
Yes.
Okay, does the red pill ideology need to be destroyed?
Yes.
Then how can you just say that when you was breaking bread with Anger Man?
Yes.
Yeah, because you was on Anger Man's channel breaking bread with Anger Man. Explain that.
Because I'm trying to get a chance where I can quote him and have conversations, because people run away from my channel. You know this. You seen them come on my channel and try to insult you in a way where we're not having a conversation. Every time we get them in a corner situation, they start running and throwing insults and turning it into an argument.
No, the reason why some people don't talk to you on your channel is PH Diva. You know, we call her I think me and Uncle Jeff referred to her as the mute button. The human mute button that is PH Diva. Two men can't talk things out without her playing interference, and you can't really tell, and then she makes these sexual jokes at people and you can't say anything to her back. So for you to say that is a damn lie. For you to even say that is the irony of it. It's hypocrisy. And what I was referring to, and let me try to find this. I forgot to put this up, right? I forgot to put this up because I'm gonna put up a video, and I'm gonna try to find it, right? I'm gonna try to find it, but it happened a few weeks ago, and it was over the invasion of Venezuela, and I don't know if I can find it. I think this is it. Yeah. You know what? Let me try to find. I think this is it right here. I think this is it right here. Let me try to. And we're talking about this right here, right? And this is what I was referring to. If your mission is to destroy the Manosphere, as you claim that you are, why are you breaking bread with Anger Man? You got to explain that part. But anyway, okay, and no, let me scroll down so y'all can see the title, because this happened like 3 weeks ago. So it's right here in front of you. But anyway, let's get right back to here.
You know this for a fact, Big J. You've been on my channel. You've been on my channel with me trying to have a real conversation with these men. And then the first thing they do, they try to say something about you, about me, so we can have so we can get into some kind of feelings match and say and just argue about bullshit instead of arguing about the topic. So I have to find some kind of way to get these people to come to a channel where it's on mutual grounds and I can actually have a conversation. I cannot just
how is your channel?
You've been a part of it when you try to get people to come to my channel, right? When we got
how
channel,
is
right? As soon as it got kind of heated, what did he do? He ran away. You got to handle these.
No, BIGJ came for you in Brownsville. BIGJ the only time when BIGJ was talking on that panel was when Bomb Cherry and PhD was talking. You niggas wasn't talking.
And again,
and let me talk about that too, though, because that really pisses me off. How the narrative was, oh, Big J brought BJS to the channel to, blah 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 blah, and Big J was smiling about it when what was there to smile about when BIGJ was talking to PH Diva and Bomb Cherry and ran circles around Brownsville and Sharon. But yet Sharon and Brownsville are supposed to be the defenders of black women. And then y'all put a bounty on me saying I couldn't come up on the panel. Just saying. Who? No, hold on. When sorry ass BIGJ showed up, who was doing most of the talking? It was the women.
You know
it
what?
was women.
Right, because I allow people to talk. And you know that. I allow people to talk. But the problem is I want all these fake ass people to be the ones that is your goddamn representative.
All right, so who did you vote for?
To have real conversations. I got somebody like Man of Tomorrow and
who did you vote for?
Know that I attempt to have real conversation now. Who
did you vote for?
Who you vote for?
Who did you vote for?
Yeah, who you vote for?
Okay. Why are you asking me questions that have nothing to do
because it's very important about problem solving. Like if you're on the right, which is fine, it is all the way fine. But you're gonna have to tell me what you're fighting for over there on the right. If you're over there on the right,
BIGJ, do you think I'm on the right?
I think though you on some bullshit.
Okay, now you don't want to answer the question.
Ron, who did you vote for, bro?
Do you think
who did you vote for?
Right, yes or no, BIGJ?
Who did you vote for?
All you gotta do is say yes, Sharon is on the right, or no, Sharon is not on the right. It is simple. It's simple. I don't have to tell you who I voted for.
Like, dude, listen, man. How are we gonna have a conversation about progress if we don't know how you voted? And why is that so secret?
Because my personal right to not tell you. Because I don't know who.
Okay, so how can we talk about progress in any shape, form, or fashion if I don't know where you stand?
Because my progress could be different from yours. So we
can
talk about
so
progress.
How we talk about progress, it starts off with who you voted for.
We talking about ideology and philosophy, BIGJ.
Okay, so who you vote for?
My ideology and philosophy is on the right, BIGJ.
I'm gonna tell you who I voted for. I voted for Kamala Harris.
Question. I don't understand.
Yeah. No, who did you vote for? Who did you vote for?
And Savage. That's the point. He won't answer everybody else's question, or even my question, but yet he's upset that I didn't answer. See, this shit like this pisses me off. Okay? It's shit like this pisses me off. And what they do is they gaslight. They gaslight doing things like this. It's a form of gaslighting, trying to make that, oh, you the one who's having a problem because he wants you to answer when you don't. You know, he wants you to answer to him, but yet he don't want answer. Yet he don't want to answer to me, right? And it's a form of gaslighting, right? And right, Stanley, how you gonna have an honest conversation, an honest discussion? Because Sharon claimed he's there to have the conversation. It's always some Negro always talking about, I'm here to have the conversation, and when you talk to him, it's always one-sided. You know. Just saying. You can't have a conversation when you don't want to answer questions. No, we're not asking what your social security number is. We're not asking what's your birthday. We're not asking how your children's name. We're not asking what's your mama's, we're not asking for your mama's name, your daddy's name. We're not asking any personal and private matters. We're asking, who did you support in the 2024 presidential candidates race? That's it. And all he could say is I didn't vote or I voted for X, Y, and Z. That's all you have to say to carry on the conversation, to carry on the discussion. But you got to be honest in that. And he won't be honest in that. And that's been, and he's trying to do that to gaslight.
Do you believe
Yeah, what'd you vote for?
ideology? I'm not. I already told you. Let's slow this down. I'm not going to tell you who I voted for. So stop.
All right, man. Well, the discussion is over with about politics and progress and everything else. It is.
If you are running
at the end of the day, dude, you're not serious. Dude, if you are serious about progress, you will tell us who you voted for.
It's your channel.
If you are serious about progress, Sharon, you will tell us who you voted for.
Big J, is this your channel?
Yes, it is my channel.
Would you like me to leave? You want me to end the conversation and leave? Am I interrupting your channel?
Well, you're not participating in the conversation. We're asking you who you voted for. You don't want to tell us.
I'm asking Big J. Am I interrupting?
You can't. But you can stay here if you like. I mean, I ain't. But I don't need no bounty.
If you want to run, bro.
No, Big J. What I'm trying to ask you, because I don't want to mess up the show. If I'm impeded and I mess up the show, I apologize.
Yeah, you are impeding the show, but not telling us who you voted for. You are impeding the show at this point. Tell us who you vote for or leave.
Okay, so why you keep asking that same question when it doesn't matter?
Because you haven't answered it.
Okay, and I told you I'm not going to answer it.
Yeah, but how you going to talk about politics, right? But then you won't tell people your position on who you voted for or who you wanted to win in 2020 and 24.
Because I can tell you that I wanted Kamala to win.
Come on, bro. Right. Okay, so who did you vote for? Okay, you wanted Kamala to win, but who did you vote for?
And again, my show proved that
that didn't make any sense right there. So you don't want to tell people who you voted for, but then you said I want Kamala to win. And I know why you're saying that, right? But you know what? Let me not make that declaration right now. Let me not make that declaration, right? Because that declaration is very, I don't want to be a darn territory on that, right? But the thing is, the reason why you won't say you voted for Trump is because you don't want the sound clip to go back to your fan base. Because Venus, MJ over there, those women over there who are repulsive by MAGA, and since the Manosphere in the red pill community, the MGTOWs and the SYSBMs and the incels, the Rim Bros, who y'all call it, the men who like to SBE, shame, blame, and explain, they are mainly back Donald Trump, right? They mainly are MAGA, right? So that would offend their fan base. And you don't want to sit there and admit that you voted for Trump. Tell me if I'm correct on that. I'll wait. Let's keep it moving.
That I was pushing for Kamala. And Big J knows this as well. So I don't know why he acted as if he doesn't understand this. We was against the Project 2025. We were showing all the nonsense Donald Trump was doing and saying how it wasn't true on my channel. And Big J was a part of a lot of those conversations. Majority of the time, me and Big J.
Right wing.
Am I telling the truth right now, Big J?
You telling half of the truth because the thing is, yes, I was telling shit before Bomb Cherry was kissing your ass, and while the heifer PhD was talking under my clothes and shit, and you won't check her ass, and then though when you got Sexy Red putting bounties on my ass.
What?
You see, I don't fuck with you.
What not? What I do to you? I didn't do it. Those women did it to you. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Now, what you do to your channel is your responsibility. Remember when you asked me, do you want me to be up here, Big J? Now, you were giving me the cloak of power, Sharon, because I'm the owner of this channel. Or, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm owner of 4 channels, which I'm live streaming on multiple channels, right? See, if things go out of pocket, I kick niggas out. I give niggas the boot. I'm notorious of banning people from my chat room. I have 50, no, scratch that. I have at least 300. It's more than 300 people I blocked on this channel. For the past 13 years, 14 years since 2014, I have 296 people blocked on this channel. Because I don't play with niggas. I don't play with nigga shit. I get rid of dumb niggas. See, I don't allow certain people to talk. Because I'm allergic to dumb shit. And what PH Diva did, and what PH Diva and Anger Man did with the gun, with that woman who I'm considering who needs a lawsuit on. She needs, you allowed that on your channel. And what, that foolishness that was going up inside that back chat. And then y'all used the narrative that Big J was, we got a nigga roundup on Big J. And he doesn't even know what was going inside that back chat. And thank God I screenshot that back chat. And I did it for a reason too, though. Because there will be some consequences made with what happened in that back chat on your channel, Sharon. See, you as a channel holder should have saw that and put it in to what was going on inside that back chat. Nobody's houses and the doxing and shit that was going up in your back chat, you should have nipped that in the bud. And also the threats. Nobody made no threats in that back chat except when that person did it in your chat room. No, you are responsible what goes on your channel. You need to be a man enough about that part. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It doesn't make no sense though that you said that you want her to win, and yet you don't want to say you voted for her.
Yeah, because I don't have to tell you who I vote for. That is my personal right as an American. I don't have to tell you shit about that.
Okay, so how do you have a conversation about progress and about people not listening to people if you want to dodge the actual end point of the conversation?
I didn't dodge the
question. You did. You just did. You dodged the question. You said that you didn't want to. You said it 4 times that you weren't going to tell us, right?
Okay, so stop asking me.
No. I'm going to keep asking you until you answer the question or you leave.
All right.
Every single thing that come out of my mouth is gonna be asking you who you voted for.
You are a stupid man, right? So
okay.
Ask Big J, would you like?
And I'm a stupid man, and I'm gonna keep asking you who you voted for.
Trying to
who you voted for.
Conversation, right? This
who
man
you
want
vote
to
for?
Somebody that is what? What you
who you voted for?
What's Sharon?
You have some kind of false ideology. You can't answer no questions.
Sharon.
Every time I ask one of y'all a question,
who you vote for?
Because y'all
who you vote for?
Sorry,
who you voted for, man?
It's ridiculous.
Who you voted for?
Sharon, question, Sharon. Question, Sharon.
Are you gonna hold this man accountable?
Who did you vote for, Sharon?
Doing or what?
Sharon, who you vote for?
Wait, hold on. See, you're asked now. You just said, "Am I going to hold Man Up Tomorrow accountable?" You just said, am I going to hold Man of Tomorrow accountable? But when what happened last year in March, you didn't hold that accountable. You didn't hold what old girl was doing in the back chat accountable. You didn't hold PhD accountable. You didn't hold what Sexy Red was doing accountable. You didn't hold anything else that was. You didn't hold the white girl accountable. You didn't hold that. You didn't hold the Ben, the white girl's daddy, accountable for calling tyranny the N-word. See, again, how you gonna tell me to hold anybody accountable when you didn't hold the tropes accountable? You didn't hold Ben and Grace accountable. You didn't hold Sexy Red accountable. You didn't hold Chaotic Truth accountable. You didn't hold Pinch Diva accountable. Yet you want me to hold Man of Tomorrow accountable? How, Sway? How? No. I don't know what are you? Oh, you talking about the election? Never mind. Sharon, what makes MOT stupid?
I don't know.
Why you call him stupid then?
The man is dumb because I told him I'm not going to answer the question. I'm not engaging that.
Who did you vote for, Sharon?
Ideologies and
who'd you vote for?
And he's interrupting while I'm talking. He interrupted me the whole time. He has
who you vote for?
Of me.
Answer the question and then you can talk. Who did you vote for?
The things that I say, all the things
who
that I
did you vote for?
So this man is dumb because he's just assuming. Only dumb people do that instead of using the words that I'm actually saying.
No.
This man
actually, smarter people ask you exactly who you voted for, and an even smarter person would just simply say Kamala or Trump. But you ain't doing that, are you?
Because I don't have to.
Why won't you have to? If you want to have a political conversation, we got to know what your history is.
No, you
Who'd
don't.
you vote for in 2016?
No, you.
I know I'm slow, right? I know I'm slow, but I wish I had a better sound cue, but anyway. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
You don't, because you.
Who'd you vote for in 2020? Who did you vote for in 2024?
You know, this is why we know.
Who did you vote for?
Who did
you vote for?
Also, what?
Who did you vote for, Sharon? It ain't hard. It's very binary. It's one or the other. Who did you vote for, Sharon?
We know he put money in Hillary.
Who did you vote for, Sharon?
So
who did you vote for?
Who you voted for? Know who you put your money behind.
We know you didn't either vote or you're too embarrassed about who you voted for. Right. Who did you vote for, man? Who did you vote for?
You don't actually want to have no kind of.
I'll tell you right now. In 2016, I voted for Hillary Clinton. In 2020, I voted for Joe Biden. In 2024, I voted for Kamala Harris. Who did you vote for in all three of those elections, Sharon?
I'm not answering who I voted for.
Who did you vote for, Sharon?
I don't really understand.
Sharon, who did you vote for?
No means no, bro.
Sharon, who did you vote for? Oh, this is a Me Too thing now? Dude, who'd you vote for? You came up here with this diatribe like you cared about popularity and all that kind of stuff and politics and people not voting. I asked you simply who you voted for. You can't even tell me.
Yeah, and I told you why I'm not going to tell you.
And I'm going to keep asking you until you leave. Who did you vote for?
All right, so I'll just leave. So, Big J, thank you for having me. Appreciate you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Run.
Because earlier you said
the man said he's not going to have a conversation. He's going to keep asking me the same question until I leave. Literally, that's what he said. So
Who
therefore,
did you
you're not
vote for,
you're not
Sharon?
checking them and saying, "Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation." So therefore, I'm assuming that you.
I know, but you got to answer that question though. If
I
we're gonna
don't.
talk about
But Big J,
progress, we got to know where you stand.
Big J,
We got
can
to
I
know where
say
you
no?
stood at.
Big J, can I say
Yes.
no? Can I say no to a question and we can?
No, you can't.
I'm not talking to you. This is why we know.
No.
Okay. Well, hold on. But MOT, just for the sake of the argument, let's put a temporary pause on that, right?
Okay.
Let's move on, right? Let's put a temporary pause on that, so we can
And
move
let the
on with
record show that somebody couldn't answer that question. But
Right,
he wants
right,
to talk about progress.
right. So
Yeah.
let's keep it moving though.
Okay.
Now the thing is, you say that the red pill is bad, right? But then you're breaking bread with Anger Man.
all the time.
Right, and you by breaking bread, you mean that I sent a super chat?
You
No,
hang out with him.
Bro.
Like, what do you
He
mean
know
that
what
I'm
you're talking
breaking bread? Because you know he's not a part of my camp. You know that for a fact.
really. Well. Again, here is you with Anger Man, right? 3 weeks ago, right? And that's why I said what I said. That's why I said what I said. And you donated, you gave Anger Man super chat, and you also, that's why I mean you breaking bread, and then you over here giving Anger Man his dues. And the goal of being against the Manosphere is to deplatform the Manosphere, not to break bread with it. Not to sit there. Now, it's one thing to put a little super chat because you want the person to respond to a question. That's one thing. But to sit there and have these long, drawn out, and I'm gonna sit there and say this. I really think that you are controlled opposition. You are controlled opposition. I might change the title to this. You are, you basically control opposition when you do things like this. Just saying. Okay? But anyway, let's get right back to over here. Okay? Let's get right back over here.
Yes, he is. What
So-
are you talking about, Sharon?
So what
Like,
I'm
you
talking
can't.
about,
You can
Big
lie to
J,
everyone
you know
else, but I'm not going to do
Big
it
J,
with
you
you.
know for a fact that he is
No,
not
no,
a
no.
part of my camp whatsoever.
You've banned and blocked me because I've talked about these things. Sharon, you can't handle anyone like being honest because it's something you don't know anything about. And
Right,
talking
because
to you, it
you
just
need
reminds me
to
of
first
it. Like,
be honest in the first place. You are not banned.
you
or
won't even
blocked.
tell us who you
If you-
voted for, but
I
we all
don't
know
have
it was
to tell you
Trump
that.
because
I don't
you
have to
said
tell
you
you
wanted to get rid of voting rights for women, and I'm
Say
sorry,
what?
and you said you wanted to not only get rid of voting rights for women,
Who
but
said that? Who said
you
that?
did, and
I
then
said,
you also
no,
said
hold on, slow down,
specifically black women.
I said, hold on, I said what about
Yeah.
voting?
Oh, you're gonna be confused now about the thing that you blocked and banned me over and like
What did I say?
screamed about. You said that women shouldn't vote because they're our brains aren't developed enough. All you do is talk shit about
I
black
think
women.
you
You're
have me-
married to
I
a
think you
white
have-
woman
I
who's
think you have
illiterate
me
and can't
confused.
read a
Hey,
book.
Big J, do you believe what she is saying that it's true that I said these things?
I've
from-
never lied
from
to
the time-
him.
from the time
You
that
lie
you
to
been
him
on my
all the
panel, Big
time.
J,
You're lying to him
down,
right
man.
now.
Big
You lie
J,
about
Big
the
J,
fact that
my
you
re-
can't tell
my
anyone who you
rhetoric-
voted for
do
because
the
you're just
things
a
that I say,
grifter.
Big J, is
You are
remotely
you
close
are
to what
a
you're
Charlie
saying.
Kirk wannabe.
I do refer to him as the black Charlie Kirk. I do. He does the same thing Charlie Kirk does, right? They would make expressions and then they go to a certain point and then they go to the edge, but they don't step over that edge, right? And that's what Charlie Kirk does and Sharon does. He does the same arguments. See, both Charlie Kirk and Sharon, they make bad faith arguments. The arguments and discussions that they make is in bad faith. Anyways, keep it moving.
And I would say, bring up
And
the
he's
footage.
disgusting, and you loved him.
Bring
Ugh.
up the footage of me saying these things.
I
and
can't.
then we can have
You
a conversation,
banned
because
me. You
are
big bitch.
literally,
You
you are
stupid
literally
bitch.
just
Ask your dumb wife. Ask your dumb wife if she
and then
remembers
now
me.
you want to bring my wife into it.
I do. She's a dumb person. She's illiterate. I
fine.
told her to read
Fine.
something, and she got upset.
That's cool.
It wasn't even
I'm
a
not
big
going
word. It was like road or street
I don't understand.
or something.
I thought y'all was.
And
I
she
thought we was having
like,
a conversation.
struggled a lot. I was surprised. I was like, well, now I know why she's married to him.
This is what we're doing.
You know.
I don't know this.
Sorry, Sharon. Why are you crying?
Well, I mean, is this what we're doing, right? Now, I didn't set this up, right? But every time I get on the panel, it's we on lock, PH Diva, it's Brownsville, it's you dogpiling on me. So you're mad that you're somewhat being dogpiled on, but I'm not the one dogpiling because I'm not really saying much. Because Mo Love is Mo Love X, she's talking to you, and Man of Tomorrow, he's kind of hanging in the back, you know, watching all this unfold. I'm sitting here scratching my head like, man, what's going on? You know? So I want to hear, oh, Big J, you're this we on? Well, I mean, you do this on your channel, but anyways, keep it moving.
Crazy.
You're really
You had
upset
a
if
whole
you don't
track
know
record
me.
here, and you pretended otherwise. And came up here trying to
Exactly. So if
come on,
we have a whole track record, then talk about my actual track record.
See, that's the point. I'm saying to everybody who done me wrong in the past, don't fuck with me. Everybody who done me wrong behind Sharon. This is what y'all get for fucking me over for the last 2 fucking years. Okay, now I'm pissed off now, right? Because because going back on Sharon's channel, all the disrespect shit. Now y'all don't like it when it comes right back to y'all. Let's play this.
She said. She's talking
but
about
everything she said is a lie. I don't have to address a lie. She has no proof.
Is it a lie? Is it what? Okay, all right. Are you married to a white woman?
You got allowed.
Are you married to a white woman? I'm right about that at least, right? Okay. You said that black women are too dumb to know what's good for them. Yeah. You said that while
show me where I
it's on your channel that you blocked me from and banned me from. I'm not gonna chase after you, weirdo. I'm your pathetic wife, okay?
Show me where I said it. Don't lie. Don't accuse me of something without having the.
It was on your channel. Do you understand how YouTube works?
Where?
Show me it.
Show
silly
it.
little bitch.
Show it.
Little bitch. I have a channel too.
Show it. Show it.
Okay. Or I could just tell because we all know it's true.
Exactly. And you just
just like we all know you voted for Trump, and we all know that you hate women, especially black women, which is weird. How does your mom feel about that?
And BIGJ know for a fact that I don't say shit like that.
Do you know
and
any
he's
women?
just gonna allow people to just lie on me. This is crazy.
No one's lying.
Like how those people on your channel lie on me. See, it's not fun, is it? When the rabbit got the weapon. Ain't fun when the rabbit got the pew pew. Now you brought your ass over here. I didn't ask you to come over here. You came over here because you saw a link. And you was talking so much that MOT caught onto your ass. I just allowed you and MOT to talk, and I allowed you and Mo Love X to talk. I didn't have to do anything. Wait a minute. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you're mad at Mo Love, right, for lying on you, right?
Yes, correct.
But how many times PhD lied on me? And how many times? No, hold on. No, hold on. How many times? How many times those women over there lied on me though?
I do not know.
What is that?
Because every time
quote where it's like, don't lie
hey,
about me, and I won't tell the truth about you.
Big J, it's okay.
No.
I understand you're a fan.
Big J is also sick of your bullshit. He's just being nice to you.
Fan.
Okay, we all know who you voted for. We all know the kind of person you are.
Okay, so again, Big J, from the way how I communicate and talk, how many times me and you have plenty of back and forth. Do you believe that I said the things that Mo is talking about?
You believe that he voted for Trump? Let's just ask that one, and then you'll know the answer to the other things.
Right, we can ask that as well.
If you
do you believe
guy that abuses
what Mo is
children
saying about me
in office,
do you believe that it is factual or not?
I don't know, but we can go back. Hold on, but we can go back when you was talking to Priscilla on Daryl Long's channel when you was trying to do the red pill while Daryl Long was trying to be the simp, the blue pill, and you were trying to do the red pill argument.
If you say so.
No, well, it's on Daryl Long's channel though.
If you say so, bring it up then. Show me what I said.
No, remember when Princella was over there and you hold on. Remember when Princella was on Daryl Long's channel and you was doing the red pill defending men and Daryl Long was doing the whole yay, waving pom-poms for the queens, right? Remember that?
So the problem is that like I can have an honest question, I can have an honest conversation, right? When Priscilla was saying men are not capable of love, that's just a lie, it's bullshit.
I mean, right? Wait, time out. We got to talk about that. You just said you want an honest conversation, right? You just said you want an honest conversation, but earlier in the live stream, you did not want to have an honest conversation when MOT and myself included ask you who you voted for. You want, and then you make a dictate to me the answer to you. Yet when it's come out time for you to answer my question, you didn't want to answer it. When I answer you your questions, so how's that honest?
Right, because men and women are both human beings and we have our feelings, right? And it was just a bullshit.
None of your business, soul.
Talking about that.
Hold on. None of your business, soul provider. None. Because the thing is, you own some messy shit. And I saw you trying to ask somebody, what is your email? And you're going to ask a person for an email address, a person who should be in a psych ward. A person who should be locked up somewhere because he got a problem. See, I'm gonna tell you something about you soul provider. Since though you're here, right? Since I see you right here, right? Since I see you right here, right? Most of the people on your channel have done a lot of illegal shit. That's why I really don't want to fuck with you. Do you understand? You got a guy who makes fun of a woman getting her ass beat by P. Diddy. That nigga hung on your channel. You got another nigga who slapped his wife upside the head in front of a New Orleans police department. But you allow him on your channel. And that nigga's a simp for marrying her after she have her ex-boyfriend pew her first husband. It's the company you keep, soul. Yet y'all want to put bounties on me on your channel. Just saying. Let's keep it moving. So I'm not going to tell you where she came from and all that. No. I'm going to protect the people on this channel. People who actually supported me. I'm going to protect them because we know what old boy was doing to Mahogany. To Mahogany Roots. I don't want Mo or any other woman on this channel be attacked by the likes of the people who's on your channel. And then let's talk about the bounties. One nigga that paid Soul Provider bounty did a Cash App to me the other day, which I count that as harassment though. This motherfucker gonna give me a Cash App the other day, and not one Cash App, 2 Cash Apps harassing me. This nigga is 50-something years old. This nigga who cashed out Soul Provider went to the people who I interviewed, the people who run for senator and Congress and stuff like that, and contact them about me. That's your people. So, and you think everything's entertainment. But what that old nigga did is harassment. I'm gonna put your ass on timeout. Fuck you, nigga. I'll put your ass on timeout. You know, and I know who that troll is. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
It wasn't bullshit. It was the complete truth, and you know it.
But when we just go
Stop.
with honesty,
Sharon,
people like
you've never been honest.
and this woman,
You've never been
they
honest
have a problem
ever.
with being honest. That's why they keep just saying things that they cannot prove. Right? They cannot prove.
I can prove them.
And they
What's
just throwing
cute about that? No. Actually, I can. And you don't want me to keep talking.
They attack my channel where they don't watch my channel. Right? Man of tomorrow, I ain't never seen
no. This is not from your channel. No. You and I have met on other channels that you couldn't ban me from.
You are more than welcome to hit the link and oppose what I'm actually saying. Instead of going by a narrative that somebody else that you heard from someone else.
Can I speak? Because it wasn't just
okay. Here's what this whole idea of supporting Trump is coming from, right? Because what was said. Right, and I'm gonna put the fair use thing up real quick. I'm gonna put up here real quick because it needs to be said. Because what was said proves this right here. No, hold on. It proves this right here, right? Oh, wrong one, wrong video. Excuse me, wrong video. It proves this right here, right? So I don't want nobody say, Big J making things up, right? So up here, oops, wrong one. Up here, this is what you said, Sharon.
Davey says, a Proud Boy working for the ICE. God damn. Let's keep it going.
Are going door to door, ordering people to point out where their neighbors of color live. They're ordering people, masked, undertrained ICE agents are going door to door, ordering people to point out where their neighbors of color live.
Come on, Tim. You cannot be serious, Tim. Are you saying ICE agents are knocking on people's door and say, hey, where do the illegals live? This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy to say, Tim. Right, and then you also painted looking of people of man, Tim. This is a wild thing to say as being the governor of a place that is going up in flames.
They're pulling over.
And then he won't sit there and understand the point, right? Sharon won't sit there and understand the point that there's a thing called the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. There's a thing called the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which means that it's due process. So what Tim Walz was saying, Sharon, is that you can't go up in a place in somebody's housing dwelling without knocking and having search warrants. ICE doesn't have a search warrant. If being an illegal, if illegal immigration is illegal, which it is, that's not the argument. That's not the argument. The argument is, where are the quote unquote search warrants? That's the 3rd, 4th Amendment of the Constitution. That's also the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. That's what Governor Walz is referring to. Yet you keep on smoothing that over, act like, oh, and then you never asked the question. You never asked the question, Sharon. Why Minnesota? Why not? Why Minneapolis? Why not San Antonio, Texas? And San Antonio, Texas is a sanctuary city, and we're not seeing this down here. We're not seeing people being dragged and pushed around, and we ain't seeing that over here. We ain't seeing it down here in San Antonio, but we see it in Minneapolis. We see it in Los Angeles. We see it over there in Chicago, but we're not seeing it down here and saying, you know why? I tell you why. Because Trump is only after people for political reasons. This is a political issue and a personal issue by Donald J. Trump. This is not about illegals. It's about punishing Tim Walz, because Tim Walz ran under Harris, opposing him.
Over people indiscriminately.
Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. You saying they just pulling people over?
Yeah, the 14th Amendment.
Pulling people over?
It's called the 14th Amendment. Anybody, whether you're a citizen or not, the Constitution, you should get fair of all rights. Not all rights, but if you are not a non-citizen, but everybody gets dual process if you within the boundaries of the United States. And this is what kills me, right? Is you got so many people who is politically inept and misinformed having the most say in this space. How are you going to say that? And then at the same time, you don't quote the Constitution.
Just on your channel, Sharon. And just because you talk faster and louder doesn't make you right.
Okay.
All right. I've talked to you
fair
on
enough,
Anton's
Sharon.
channel. There have been many channels I've spoken to you on, Sharon, that you tried to get
Wait, hold on. Now, yes, let's talk about the Anton part, right? Let's talk about the Anton part. I'm glad Mo brought it up, right? Let's talk about the Anton stuff, right? concerning Anton, how can you be against the Rim Bro when you was on Lapeef, you was on Anton, you was on the Fight Club, Aaron O's channel, and so forth, right? And Daryl Long. How can you be against the Rim Bro when you're on these 5 channels that are historically anti-woman or anti-black woman at that? Explain that. And you've been on Anger Man's channel, and you've been on Freezy's channel. No, not Freezy's. I'm sorry, not Freezy. Izzy's channel, rather. I got the wrong name. I mean Izzy, not Freezy. But then again, you was on Freezy later on, though. Explain that. And you got Tommy Sotomayor on your panel. You read the red card cover treatment for Anger Man and Angry Man. For Anger Man and Tommy, I should say. I don't know why I said Angry Man. I meant to say Tommy though. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Man, from and you
like,
can't
you said
do this.
stand
I'm
up that
shut
you're
the
willing to
fuck
come
up,
and argue
Sharon.
something that I actually
Sharon,
said, then I would take away any kind of disrespect, and I apologize for anything that I said that was
shut the fuck up.
disrespectful. If you
Stop
want to
it.
have a
You're
conversation
being
about things
dumb.
that I actually say,
You know, I meant to go over here, right? I meant to play this part. I don't know why I played that part with Mo Love was saying, but this is the part I'm talking about. You know,
Tim, you are painting it out that they are looking for people of color and not illegal immigrants. Come on, Tim. What are you doing here? What are you trying to do to Minnesota?
okay, what about the 2 black men that was shot and deleted by ICE? What about Keith Porter, Sharon? What about Keith Porter, Sharon? What about about the Trump supporters going into since everybody want to talk about Don Lemon, let's talk about why Frank Scales went into Mother Bethel's church in Philadelphia back in September 23rd of 2025, demanding, yelling and screaming inside of that historical black church. Where is y'all up in that when that was going on, huh?
Are you trying to calm the temperature down? Or are you trying to raise the temperature up? Because you pissing me off, so I can imagine anybody that is on that side, what you doing to them.
That
now
made no
just pulling
sense.
people over,
including U.S. citizens, and demanding to see people indiscriminately, including U.S. citizens,
damn.
and demanding to see their, and at grocery stores, at bus stops, even at our schools. They're breaking windows, dragging pregnant women down the street. Just
can somebody please find me the video of ICE dragging a pregnant woman down the street?
But like we do see a 5-year-old. There is a video of a 5-year-old. There's a video of a woman that, what's his name? The white dude who got deleted. He was trying to help her off the street when he got shot more than seven times in the back after he was unarmed. I'm getting really tired of people like you being so misinformed and y'all talking. Don't know shit. That's why people like you don't put description. I'm gonna use this as an example, right? Let me use this as an example. Let me go over here real quick, right? Let me go over here real quick, right? Down here. You know what I do? Let me tell you what I do. In this description box, right? Now, usually I have a list of videos, right? But down here, I'll put the link of the video and the video and the timestamp down here. Usually I go into the description box and I list down the videos what I am referring to, or the news stories what I'm referring to. See, it's called, if you're going to talk about something, research it before you speak. Sharon. Research before you speak. Get back over here.
It better be more than one. Because the way how you are framing it, Tim, is that they just pulling over any and everything that is non-white. This is crazy, Tim.
This is the reason why Mo actually, you know, that's why Mo said you are pro-Trump. That's why MOT said, see, you prove MOT right. You prove that I'm right. You are pro-Trump. Because anybody, and this is the problem with the black sector of YouTube, right? This is the problem with black YouTube. When somebody, niggas like to sit there and just make shit up. Oh, Big J did this. Big J did that. Okay, find the video in the description box and put it in the description box where you got it from. Where did you got it from? Where did you got the video from? Y'all don't do that. Y'all just play a video and then y'all try to create a narrative of a 30-second sound clip without the context of where, when, and why I said what I said. So there wouldn't be no nigga roundup with Big J videos. It wouldn't be no Big J is red pill videos. No, find what I actually said and put in the proper context of the argument that I'm saying. Okay, Shiesty Bomb. Then how come he didn't say he voted for Kamala Harris? Why didn't he answer the question, Sugar Bomb, that he voted for Kamala Harris? How come he didn't say that? That's all he could have said. No, y'all like him because he like to, because Brownsville like to call y'all queens and shit, and y'all blinded by that dumb shit. You know, he won't call you out on y'all's bullshit. See, it's one thing to be anti-manosphere, right? But when he doesn't call y'all asses out, y'all can, you know. No, it doesn't matter what he said long as he's anti-manosphere. But as soon as he called y'all asses out, y'all gonna have a fit. That's why I'm not popular in this space, because I call all of y'all asses out. Do you understand? Now, where was I at? It was some other video I want to play too. You know what? Let's go here real quick.
Yeah, do you need a state ID?
I don't know.
Kulu, what about your state? Do you currently need a state ID?
No, hold on. This is the right one when he was talking to Bomb Cherry. I think he was talking to Bomb Cherry in this
video.
Yeah,
but it doesn't show that they arrested him. Doesn't show that they locked his ass up. None of that. So again, yes, they pulled him over. Once they found out that he is a citizen, They let his ass go clear.
That's the point. What
Yeah, but
point
it's
did
against
they
the
have
law.
to pull him over? You
Right.
can't pull him over and say, "Are you an immigrant?" Because I know you be driving drunk, and you got nigga. That's a part of being an American shit. You got registry. They can see in there if you're American or immigrant or not, right? Nigga,
if
He can't tell that he's driving drunk. They don't have access to those records.
okay, so they profile him for whatever reason that they profile him for.
Right.
See, never mind about that part. Yeah, but Bomb Cherry trying to explain that to him.
This is sharp Texas sharpshooter fallacy.
No, it's not.
Two different scenarios.
No, it's not.
Same goddamn action.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Plane grabbing Minnesotans and shoving them into unmarked vans.
Wow.
Kidnapping innocent people with no warning.
Wow. Look at the word in kidnapping. Woo!
Oh, you know what? You know what though? Let me go to my channel real quick because we're going to solve this part. We're going to solve this part because I did a video on people being holed, right? Those people being holed in cells in Minnesota. And I'm glad though he said it because I forgot to put this up. But let's go down to let's see when I did this video. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, right here. Yeah, here it is. Let me try to find that video real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, this right here. Let's go here. Yeah. So so Sharon, please explain this. I want Sharon explain this. Why is a man being detained for hours? You got to explain this. Okay? Why is a man being detained? The story right here. The story's right here, nigga. All of this is right here. Minneapolis man said he was detained for hours after witnessing Alex Petty shooting. And he just happened to be a protester. You gotta explain that. Now, see, come on now. But Big J is wrong. Oh, according to Bomb Cherry and Sexy Red, oh, Big J is jealous. Do y'all understand what a grift is? The guy is doing conservative Republican MAGA talking points on what's going on in Minnesota when he doesn't read what's going on in Minnesota. Make that make sense. What's going on, line of love? All right. So, yeah. So, does anybody have a problem with what I said? Does anybody have a problem of what I said? Boom. Does he know that an off-duty ICE officer killed a black man? Yeah. Keith Porter. The Keith Porter shooting. Yeah, he's talking all this foolishness. And then here we go. Oh my God, we love you, Sharon. And yet y'all never sit there and think, wait a minute, he's acting like MAGA, and MAGA's supposed to be anti-black woman. Huh. He's anti-black woman. Now, Sugar Bomb, now if you want to dispute this, I can drop the link for you, Shiesty Bomb. I can drop the link for you if you want. You know, I'm not gonna be here for very long, but you know, I mean, I can go ahead and drop this link while you're over here trolling. Really? I'll tell you what. Okay, Shiesty Bomb. If this like, okay, Shiesty Bomb, if that's the truth, you know what? I'm not gonna take your you know what? I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna leave your ass alone because I know what your ass is trying to do, and it's not gonna work because I don't allow racist white people to assault black women or black people on my channel like that. And do it for hours. Doing 5-hour, 8-hour, 9-hour live streams, having a racist man and his racist daughter clown black people because he was trying to get close to chaotic truth. Mo Love don't even have 1,000 subs. Mo Love is not even a factor. Hey, you know what? You know what? I know she's not going to hit this link. I know she's not going to hit this link, but you know, you never know, right? You never know. She's not going to hit this link, but you never know, Deacon. You never know, right? You never know. So yeah, I'll put the link in. I'll put this link in right here. Okay. But I know it's not going to happen. You know. So yeah. I like people who can't be affected from the chat. Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, Shiesty Bomb. Dick and Dave do have a point, though. Dick and Dave do have a point. Why won't you, if you can accept $20, I mean, you can hit the link if you want. You know, if you hit the link, you know, just give Dick and Dave a Cash App, and he'll send you $20 if you jump on into this. Again, I'll put the link in the chat room one more time, and let's see how this goes for you, Shiesty Bomb. Yeah, yes, $20. The black conservative is a come up nowadays. Well, true. That's true. That's true. But I can't stand black conservatives. I can't stand the black conservative arguments. They're willing to say any damn thing. Oh, Martin Luther King this, and we're going to drag MLK on his birthday, and we are going to trash talk black men. We're going to trash talk black women, and we're going to say about black women have the most abortions, and we're going to say that we're going to make up some claim that 13% of the population committed 50% of the crimes. All of that. Hold on, let me see who hit the panel. Oh, it's you.
It's your boy. What's up, BIGJ?
All right, what's going on with you?
I don't have a dog in this fight, so I'm not going to stay up here. But I put a link in the back that proves why Sharon didn't share his who he voted for.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go in the private chat and let's see. Hold on.
This might be the reason.
Okay, hold on.
And on that note, I'm gonna step down. If you want to play it, you can play it. If not, it's up to you.
Okay.
All
right. So, okay, let's play this. Let's play this little thing he got, right? It better be good. It better be good.
This is the Jim Heath channel playlist of 2024 campaign ads.
Your turn, honey.
In the one place in America where women still have a right to choose, you can vote any way you want. And no one will ever know.
Did you make the right choice?
Sure did, honey. Remember, what happens in the booth stays in the booth. Vote Harris Walz. Vote Common Good is responsible for the content of this ad.
That is the dumbest ad. Now though, I gotta go in, right? Now I gotta go in. That's the dumbest ad I ever saw. Nobody said that. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna give you a 30. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a timeout. For you, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because nobody asked that question. That's a disingenuous argument. Nobody asked that. Nobody over here asked or make the consumption that, oh man, you want Sharon to bash black women. Nobody said that. I was about to boot your ass up on out of here. You almost got your ass booted up on out of here for real. For even asking that asinine question. That's just a bullshit ass question to ask. I see, mom. And first of all, that's a dumbass ad. And Deacon, what's the point? What's the whole point? Anyway, let me see. Are we? Yeah, calling him Sherry. Now that's funny though. That's funny when she called him Sherry. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Your browser has lost connection to your screen. Share audio. Try sharing your screen again. Restart. I ain't doing that over again. No, forget all that. I ain't doing that over again. Forget all that. All right, I ain't got time to do all that. No, I guess so, Deacon, but still, it doesn't. I'm looking at it like, huh? You know, but anyway, that's why I think though. Well, that's part of the reason why I think though. Sharon is MAGA. Because him going after Tim Walz and him not doing his, well, apparently talking the illegal immigrant, defending ICE. Anybody who defend ICE at this point, you're MAGA. I'm sorry, you're MAGA. Anybody who defend ICE and not talking about what happened to not Eric, Keith Porter, and what happened to the people of Portland, Oregon, and defending what happened to the young woman and all that. I'm just saying, you're MAGA. Sorry, nigga, you MAGA. And then missing the point, and then he sit there and miss the point about Tim Walz. I am no fan of Tim Walz. I'm no fan of Kamala Harris either. But the point is, can we be honest about what's going on? Can you be honest about what's going on? So anyway, I got a live stream tomorrow. Hopefully I get a live stream tomorrow because we're about to go on the Passport Bros. Yes, the Passport Bros have now passing HIV. That's right. That's right. If y'all haven't heard it already, Passport Bros has been passing around HIV to 14-year-olds in the Philippines. That's coming up tomorrow, and among other things, and then we're gonna do a video. We're gonna talk about Floyd and how the prison system and the legal system of Brazil. We about to go here on this. Got a special guest. She been on my channel a few times. She been on my channel a few times. Some of y'all who know me for the longest might know who she is. She gonna be over here and she's in Brazil, and we're gonna talk about Floyd and what happened to him, and what the charges are, and what's the legal world in Brazil, and all of that. And then we're going to talk about the Philippines and how 14-year-olds are contracting HIV and AIDS. And the Philippines have just passed a law going after these Western men who are flying over to get at them. So yeah, that's coming down the pike. So, and I'm working on 2 pre-record videos. I'm gonna try to make that to Monday. I'm trying to make those 2 videos come out on Monday or Tuesday or maybe Wednesday at the latest. Okay, so I'm gonna get that work on tonight and so forth. I agree with you. I agree with Shicey Bomb. Yes, I believe that sex tourism should be illegal. You're right. I also believe, man, if you create a child somewhere else, you should pay child support. If a man from Great Britain or Canada or United States, and he goes to the Caribbean, and he goes to the countries of the global South, and he's impregnating women, he should pay child support, if you ask me. Well, how would I enforce that? Well, I'll use I'll create a treaty, and You know what though? I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. So yeah. So I'm gonna get off of here. You know, almost been here for 2 hours. So yeah. Get off of here. Thank y'all for coming. Somebody gave me a Cashapp. Hold on. Who in the hell gave me a Cashapp? Let me see. Who gave me a Cashapp? Gave me a Cashapp. Oh, that's right. It's Deacon Dave. Thank you for the Cashapp. Yeah, this is Sharon's a taste of Sharon's own medicine. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. It was. So I'm done. I'm done with Sharon right now. I'm done with Sharon at this point. The point is being made. You know, I'm not going to drag on any further because because what happened to Don Lemon pissed me off on multiple ways. So since there's a new freeze coming down here to Texas, so I'm gonna get off here and try and get ready for the next cold front coming down here. I hope it's not bad as the one from last week. So yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to add? Is there something else I want to add? Let me see. Is there something else I want to add? So here is Shiesty Bum with a $2 super chat. And Shiesty Bum, you can keep your money, okay? If this was like a Cash App, I would send you back that $2 back to you because that's a stupid ass argument. That never even came out of my mouth. That never even came out of my mouth, Shiesty Bum. So shame on you for even saying that. I would send you if I had the option to send you back that money, I would. Because that no, I will not get paid over a lie. And you just lied, okay? You just lying. Nobody here said I want Sharon to bash black women. No, I just want Sharon to be honest about him being a Trump supporter. That's the point. All right. I want Sharon to be honest that he is Manosphere, that he's red pill. See, he's grifting to be a blue pill simp. He's trying to be a blue pill to y'all, but the people who he hang around with, break bread with, are red pill. You know, you bash black women. No, you bash black woken. What is a black woken? Huh? You bash black woken and people more than Sharon. Well, you know what? That's $4. I wish I could send it back to you, Shiesty Bomb, because no, I stand on business when I said what I said. I'll send you back that $4 if I had the way to do it. If you're gonna send me on a donation, at least be honest about. If you're gonna see me super chat me on something that you can prove. I'll send you the money back. Fuck that shit. See, I'm not here to grift. But anyway, let me get off of here. And I'll see y'all later. And now yeah. I might be live later on. Who knows? I might be live later on. Anyway, let me get out of here. And I'll see y'all next. Hold on. Come on. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.